Coronation Street, piece 694/394, part 1, take 1.
Edited, copy.
Oh, sorry.
Don't they look bonny?
Oh, Robson, aye. Well, it's a big day for him, isn't it, Whit Monday?
Are you going to watch the walks? I am.
Oh, yeah, I might just nip along if I ever finish my work.
I haven't missed the Whit walks in 40 years.
Aye.
Walking or spectating.
Aye.
Ta-ra, love.
Ta-ra.
Hey, I don't know how you live through them days, Mrs. Caldwell. I don't, really.
And neither do I sometimes. One family I knew, 13 children there were, they couldn't afford new outfits every Whit Monday.
Well, they cost a fortune.
So they used to hand things down one to the other, year after year. And that included white shoes, which didn't always fit. So you'd have little girls walking miles in shoes nearly killing them.
Oh, diabolical.
And then, in no time, the shoes would be back again in the pawn shop as soon as the children took them off.
How about this, Mrs. Caldwell? This should pass on an hour or two.
The Passionate Gardener. Oh, thank you very much. It's not my usual taste. I really prefer biographies and adventure stories, but... oh, well, I expect it'll make good holiday reading.
Of course it will. So you go and let your hair down with the Passionate Gardener.
I will, love. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra, love. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
The Passionate Gardener? You've never read it, have you? Of course I've read it. Well, I have to, haven't I? Before I put them on library shelves. See if they're suitable. So that's why you keep getting raided by the police?
Cheeky. And a very good Whit Monday and all that rubbish.
Hey, why aren't you carrying a banner?
Because my name's not Sister Anna. Hey, Rita, did you leave my purse here last night?
Yes, you did.
Thank goodness for that. Do you know, I spent half my lifetime losing my purse and the other half time trying to scare it back.
Hey, are you doing anything today?
Why?
I just thought we might have a traditional Whit Monday outing or something.
What's one of them?
I've no idea.
No, I've got to help out to the Rovers. I'll be spending my time there.
Oh, heck, I think I'll go home and go back to bed. That's just what I'm going to do this afternoon. Have a quiet snooze. Well, till the evening papers come anyway.
Hey, it's bank holiday. You're not supposed to stop in bed. Well, not on your own.
Who said anything about being on my own?
You didn't, so you will be.
Hey, did you say anything to Ray about that girl who come looking for him Friday?
Oh, I mentioned it to Jerry.
Oh. Who's this then? Some girl looking for Ray. Carrying a baby.
Do we have to have that hurdy-gurdy this time of the flaming morning?
Our tidy home is a happy home, according to what we said at camp when we were tidying our tents, like.
Yeah, well, you didn't take a flaming vacuum cleaner camping with you, did you? Mind you, I wouldn't put it past you. Where's my breakfast?
Oh, I haven't done you any. Didn't think you'd be getting up.
Yeah, well, that were the idea. Till you started banging away at me love drums.
All right, what do you want?
Oh, nothing much. Grapefruit, cornflakes, egg baked with tomato, toasted marmie, pot of tea, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid it's a bit too late for that. You can have cornflakes, too late for hotels.
You know, you'd have made a marvellous young lady. No breakfast after 9 o'clock.
Suppose your dinner.
Yeah, no cleaning your shoes in the living room.
Well, it tends to leave nasty little black specks all over the wallpaper.
And no raspberry jam in your rice pudding.
Not if there's currants in it, no.
Are we doing out today?
Well, as a matter of fact, I thought we might just drive out to somewhere suitable and go out for a nice country walk. I mean, nothing hectic, just a nice, relaxing stroll.
The only stroll I'll be taking today, mate, is down to the Rovers, all at 20 yards.
How old are you, Ray?
I'm 27, but I'm beginning to feel like 77.
Yes, and you begin to act like 77 and all, that's for sure. Well, no, not tallest, not as far as some things are concerned, any road.
Jerry?
All right, what?
I'd pack it in if I were you, all this cleaning up and cooking you do. I think it's having a very serious effect on you.
All right. What effect would that be?
Well, apart from getting measured for corsets and developing an high-pitched voice, you're behaving like a woman in other words.
I am doing no such thing.
Yes, like starting to say something, you know, and not finishing it. Throwing accusations in the air like balloons, like you did just then.
Well, what did I say? Go on, what did I say?
Well, that's just the point. I don't know what you said, not that I could understand it. You've been doing it all weekend, making little insinuations about me and my lifestyle. Well, come on, what's job?
I don't know what you're talking about. Come on. Oh, come on, Ray, why don't we do like I said? Go out to somewhere like, say, Rivington Pike and just go for a nice long walk, get some fresh air.
I've had enough fresh air to last me all year, working on Turkey Red Roof last week.
Well, shift your feet, man, come on.
Get out of it. Look, will you tell us what's up? I'll empty that dust bag all over the carpet.
All right. It's this girl.
What girl?
This girl that come to the yard last Friday, inquiring for you, according to Deirdre, who told Lucille, who told me.
So?
So I thought we ought to go out for a walk.
Why? Is she ugly or something?
No.
Well, what then?
She's got this baby.
Baby?
Oh, thanks very much.
Quite all right.
Always playing pot with our Hilda about scrounging off neighbours, you know, but when the cupboard's burst, what can you do?
What indeed?
See, we don't drink coffee, Hilda and me. These two I've got, they stop it all the time, apart from brown ale.
Well, think nothing of it, Stanley. I mean, what are neighbours for?
Are you going somewhere today?
Doubt it.
No, well, Whitmond for kids, really, isn't it, you know? Walks in the morning, out in the afternoon. It's not the same without kids, is it?
No.
Or without your wife, like, you know, and you and me in the same boat there, so I understand, don't we?
Yeah, I suppose we are.
Oh, well, thanks for the coffee. If you want a bit of company, pop in. A bit of a natter, you know. Those two lodgers are mine. Right pair of comics. See ya.
Thanks, Dan.
If you don't mind me saying so, Uncle Tommy, you look smart enough to meet the Pope himself.
You don't look so bad yourself, Michael. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't have to fight off the ladies this afternoon.
And now, we're not going chasing women, are we?
Oh, hello. Mary's been writing to you again, has she?
Well, she did say to be thinking of her. She doesn't want any second-hand goods, she says.
No, but she'll take all the money you make out of second-hand goods, won't she?
She's a shrewd girl, is Mary.
Oh, aren't they all?
Where are you two going? A flipping wedding or something?
Well, it is Whit Monday, isn't it?
Huh?
Oh, it's a pagan festival, that's true. But it's also a holy day and a lovely holiday, so Michael and me are sitting enjoying ourselves, aren't we, Michael?
We are, though not in the way I had in mind myself.
Well, where are you going?
To the races. Mixing a bit of business with pleasure, the way all good chauffeurs should.
Business at a race meeting?
Aye, well, we'll win a few, Bob, won't we, Stan?
Ah, you might lose a few, Bob, I know.
Oh, I see, so you won't be coming with us then?
I'm too much in debt to putting money on nags.
We can promise you a great old time.
No, thank you.
Nothing but the best. The paddock and all that, rubbing shoulders with the gentry, none of your high polite.
I said no, thank you. Don't try and persuade me, will you? Enough trouble with flipping brass at the moment as it is.
Well, we'd have been glad to have you come along with us, wouldn't we, Michael?
Doesn't matter to me one way or the other.
Straight up, Jerry, I've no idea who she is. Not a glimmer. Alison Wright.
Well, she does seem to know who you are, though, don't she?
She knows me name, yeah.
Aye, and she knows where you work and all.
Alison Wright. I've not known an Alison ever, I'm sure.
Well, that's just it, isn't it? I mean, Ray, you can't be sure.
I've just said I'm
what,
sure.
With all the girlfriends that you've had,
Yeah.
You've had more women than I've had up dinners. Aye. Well, if you ask me, mate, this is a classic case of, what should we say, a chick coming home to roost.
Hey, hang on a minute. You're not suggesting that. You're not, are you?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just thinking, and so is Lucille.
Look, I do not know any Alison Wright. How many times have I got to tell you?
Well, we'll find out whether you're right or not when she comes round to call, won't we? Or whether you've just got a bad memory.
Did you say something about going on a ramble?
I did.
Yes, well, I vote we go, like now.
Yeah, well, to be quite honest, Ray, in the first place, I thought I'd give you the benefit of the doubt. I thought you might be the victim of some dissembling young girl, and by that I mean a young girl who's trying it on.
Oh?
I thought Ray would never shirk a responsibility like that. He might be rotten through and through.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hearted, so I thought the best thing is to get him out the house. Make sure that he's not here when she comes to call. But then I changed my mind.
Why?
Because I decided that you are black-eyed. Anything's possible with you. So I think the best thing is for us not to go for his walk and for you to be here to see who this Alison Wright is. And if you should happen to... well, if you should happen to owe her anything, I, for one, will make it my life's work to see that you pay your debt in full.
I do not know any Alison Wright,
What,
Jerry?
Alison, Brenda, Joyce, Florence...
Florence? Who the hell's Florence?
They're all ships that have passed in the night, Ray. Well, it looks as though this one might just have decided to turn round and drop anchor.
In the same place.
But you don't mean that, do you?
2 whiskies, if you don't mind, Lucille. Irish, of course. And large.
Oh, coming up, Your Honour.
By heck, who got you two ready? They have a dress for a piece, didn't you know?
Well, it's what you might call our sporting attire.
Funny sort of clothes go ratting in.
You know, you have a very rough turn of phrase for a lady, Miss Littlewood.
It's milk bringing, love. Diabolical like yours.
There you are, 2 whiskies.
Pay the young lady, Michael.
Well, if you're not going ratting, where are you going then?
Tell her, Michael.
To the races.
You never.
Well, if you care to come with us, following at a respectable distance, of course. You'll see for yourself.
Hey, do you mean that? Because I'm at a right loose end today. In fact, my teeth rattle when I walk.
No, he doesn't mean it.
What's up with you? Why don't you like women? Is your mother frightened by an own perm or something?
He's keeping himself pure for Murray, aren't you, Michael?
I made a promise and I intend keeping
In
it.
the face of any temptation. Wear him down, Deirdre. That's a good girl.
Hello there, Stanley, me landlord and friend. Have a drink.
I'm going for a drink.
Send for the doctor. Stanley's ill.
There's a car outside our house for you two.
Well, that's very likely. It was booked for 12:30 precisely to take us to the races.
There's a fellow with it and all. A driver.
No. That's a chauffeur, Stan, not a common garden driver.
A chauffeur?
Aye, well, you need one. No? I mean, they go together, don't they, like Blarney and Stone?
What got together like Blarney and Stone?
A chauffeur and a Rolls Royce.
A Rolls Royce?
Yeah, play me a big black one.
You see, when the Irish do things, they tend to do them in style. Come on, Michael, we better be off. Good day to you.
Cheerio.
Now, that's what I call a nice motor car. The name is Deacon, Thomas Deacon.
Oh, pity, sir. Sandy Pity. I'm your chauffeur for a day.
You've got the grub and everything.
Oh, yes, sir. Send the boot, sir.
We'll be off then. After you, Michael.
After you, Uncle.
Is there anything wrong, Stan?
Look, can I change my mind and come?
Oh, a man's entitled to change his mind, wouldn't you say, Michael?
I should say so, Uncle.
But not too often, Stan. Change your mind too often, you can lose it.
I'll get my jacket.
Oh, talk about Burlington Bertie.
If only we'd been able to swing it with Michael.
I've never been in a Rolls Royce.
I've never been to races.
On the radio.
Okay.
Coronation Street P694/394, Part 2, Take 1.
What time is it?
10 to 1.
Maybe she's not coming.
Maybe she's not.
Yeah, you'd be flaming sick if she didn't, wouldn't you, mate? After what you've accused me of.
Well, I do think that I could admit to a mistake, Ray, if I do happen to have made one.
Do we have to have that racket on?
Normally, Ray, you can't get enough of pop music, morning, noon and night, a jarring, flipping cacophony.
Yes, and you shouldn't use words you can't pronounce.
Well, I just did pronounce it. Cacophony. You know, the trouble with you is you've got too much in common with Len.
Have I?
Yes. Yeah. When you're under stress, you easily crack. You become to mean and irritable.
Yeah, you're a barrel of laughs all the time, aren't you, I don't think?
I do try and preserve a modicum of equanimity at all times.
Yes.
I do.
Well, you wouldn't be equi whatever you said if you were sat here, would you, mate? Waiting for some bird to turn up you've never heard of, to dump a sprog in your lap you've never heard of. You'd be rigid with flaming fear. Hey up, that's it, she's here.
Well, it does sound like it, unless it's the evening paper.
Oh, yes, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes, I must agree, it would be a bit early.
Well, go on, answer it.
Well, don't you think it'd be manners if you answered it?
No.
You're just putting off the moment, you know.
Look, answer it. Please.
Oh, Miss Wright, please. Just come this way. Miss Wright to see you, Ray.
Hello, Ray.
I do know you, do I?
Yeah, we met at a party. You were a bit drunk.
Hey, this is a life, innit?
Oh, it is, Stan. You know, it does a man good to taste a sweet life now and then. Not too often, mind you, because like everything else, you can have too much of it.
I can't have too much of it. Always reckon I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, you know. But somebody nicked it.
Oh, cheer up, Michael, for pity's sake. You'll be turning the day sour, you will.
Well, just think it's a waste of a day going to a race meeting. I'm not even interested in horses, racing or standing still.
Now, where would you go as if I didn't know?
Well, I'm told that at Aberdarren you can see Ireland on a clear day. Now, wouldn't that be lovely, Uncle Tommy, just to look at the old country and know that that's the very ground my Mary's walking on?
It's not all that clear a day. And anyway, Mary lives in the west of Ireland.
Well, we could have gone to Heysham and seen the Irish boat sailing.
But you listen to him, Stan. He's besotted.
It's sad, isn't it?
Here, have another glass of
Right,
champagne.
yeah.
Oh, well, what about yourself, Mr. Purdy?
Hey, no, sir, not while I'm driving.
You're not teetotal, are you?
No, sir.
That book looks very promising, by the way. Yeah, I think you'll like it. Only it can hardly be more shocking than real life can it?
Why, who's been shocking you lately, Mrs. Colwell?
You haven't heard them.
Heard what?
Kenneth's wife's left him, and she's never coming back. I find that very shocking.
That was very nice. Very nice indeed. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. All I did was show it in the oven. I mean, with steak and onions, I find that it tends to virtually do itself, don't it?
It wouldn't for me. I can ruin bread and butter.
Oh, aye. Well, anyhow, look, I think I'll just clear the plates off and then up nip out for a pint. I'm sure that you have a lot to talk about.
Well, you won't clear the table. Ray and me can manage that, can't we, Ray?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, right, then. Well, I'll be off. I might see you a bit later, then, Miss Wright.
You never know.
Cheerio.
Well, let's make a start.
No, them can wait. Sit down. Now, what's all this about? First of all, you turn up at yard clutching a sprog. Then you come here, not clutching one.
He's with a woman I know. She minds him for an hour or two if I'm stuck.
Are you sure there is a baby?
Of course there is.
And he is yours?
Yes.
Who's the father?
You don't know him.
Well, then, do you mind telling me what you're doing here? I mean, we've only ever met once, at a party, for all of 10 minutes, while I was probably trying to convince you I was Peter Osgood.
It was more than any 10 minutes.
What was?
We talked twice at that party.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Well, it was very late on. You were lying behind a sofa and I nearly fell over you.
Well, I do often end up there at parties, usually on my own.
You said you wanted somebody to pour a glass of water very gently over your head because it was on fire.
And did you?
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to any more parties.
And you said I was the most wonderful girl in the whole wide world. And if ever I was in trouble, I was to come and look you up.
Are you in trouble now?
Yeah.
Well, is it having this sprog? Somewhat else? What?
I was living with Jonathan's father.
Jonathan?
My baby.
Oh.
In a flat. A very nice flat. But last week, we had a row about him and other women. He walked out. I've not seen him since. I can't afford the rent on a place like that. We're homeless.
But what do you want me to do about it?
Well, he said if ever I was in trouble to look you up. He said it more than once.
Thanks very much.
Hey, you don't want to ask you, do you? How much is it going to cost you?
Well, we won't have much change out of £100. But that includes the booze and everything, actually, you know.
100 quid? Where'd you get it from?
You see, the Bank of England issues millions and millions of pounds every year, Stan. And we just siphon off our shares. And that's so, Michael.
I don't know why we bother if we're going to waste it like we did today. Taking us to a race meeting, which wasn't even on.
Ah, it's very pleasant, just the same.
It would have been more pleasant at Heysham or at Aberdarren. Shh.
What?
I'm told that over here's the flight pad from Manchester to Dublin. So I'll have a little bit more respect, please, when the plane does go over. Especially if it's an Aer Lingus one.
Oh, you're daft.
Excuse me, sir, would you care for a small smoked salmon?
No thanks, Andy. But sit yourself down and fill your own boots and have a drink as well.
Well, thank you very much, sir, but not so sure about the booze. I have the cars to attend to.
Oh, come on, man, have a drink. Sure, one of us can always drive home if you're feeling a bit squishy. Isn't that right, Stan?
Ah, I'd love to drive a Rolls again. Think I'd suit it, you know.
Good health and happiness, Sandy.
All the best, sir, all the time.
Slant you.
I'm not selling anything.
Oh, hello, Rita. Oh, you've not come round to borrow coffee, have you?
Coffee?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, what can I do for you?
Other way round.
Ah, yeah, I gathered it had got around.
It has.
Oh, it's bound to happen sooner or later.
It's true, then.
Depends what you've heard.
Janet's gone. For good.
Simply put.
Why? Oh, forget I asked that, Ken. I've no right.
No, I wouldn't say that. We were good friends once.
Yeah, we were.
Well, in a word, incompatibility.
Oh, men and women are. Most wives don't pack up after...
7 months to the day, actually.
Doesn't seem that long.
No.
Why, Ken?
Well, the actual breakup came because I wouldn't take that job I was offered over at the warehouse.
Give up teaching, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Teachers don't get paid enough for Janet. She's very ambitious, well, materially speaking, anyway.
So am I. What's wrong with that?
Well, I'm not. I mean, I'm just not. Sports skirt, a suit, one pair of shoes, good pair of shoes, one pair for work. That's all I need, and I can get all that on a teacher's salary. And I enjoy teaching. Now, Janet just couldn't understand that. Mind you, I couldn't understand Janet. Her acquisitiveness. I tried. Went halfway to meet her over that new house, you know, against my better judgment.
What about the kids?
Yeah, well, that was another bone of contention, wasn't it? Though, actually, I agree with Janet over that. I mean, they weren't her kids, and... well, they just weren't her kids. She said she'd take them, but she wouldn't have been happy. I should have thought about that before I asked her to marry me.
Why did you marry her?
That is very personal. But let's just say the motives were mainly practical.
You know what I think? I think she's just gone away to seethe for a bit. When she gets it out of her system, she'll be back in quick sticks.
I don't want her back. It's over.
Don't be daft. After 7 months.
I mean it. God knows what I'll do with my life. But I mean it.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, chauffeur, sir.
Would you mind getting out of your car, sir? There's a 50-mile-an-hour limit in operation on this road, sir.
Is there?
You were doing 75 and you crossed a double white line.
Oh, it's inclined to run away with it, like, you know, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah.
They've been having a good time, haven't they, sir?
Oh, well, they've been on the bubbly, you know. Doesn't affect me.
Doesn't it? No. Well, let's see, should we? This is an Alco-Test R80, the approved breath testing device. There's the expiry date. Take a deep breath, fill the bag with one blow in 5 to 10 seconds. It's green, sir.
What's wrong with you? Laying the table. What?
Yeah, it's a long story, mate. Any minute now, all will be revealed.
Hello again.
Hello.
Jerry, meet Jonathan.
Jonathan?
Aye, it's a pity he doesn't seem to like you. It would have made things a bit easier.
Why's that?
Well, he's stopping here.